Hello, hello, hello. These are apples, these are pumpkins, and this is a blender. So I posted a picture on Instagram a while ago in my story of these little apple desserts that I made in these jars, and a lot of you responded and you like them a lot and keep asking me for the recipe, so I figured I would make it my first video and show you guys a tasty fall treat. Get your apples in, get your dates in, get your mulberries in, get your nuts in. We're gonna need about 3 apples per serving. I'm feeding myself and 2 others, so I got 9 apples, and you're gonna wanna chop them! And now that we have our chopped apples, we are going to set them aside because we're not using them yet. We're gonna start by making the pie crust, which is gonna go at the bottom. And you will need a 1/4 cup of nuts, whatever you have. I mean, I'm using pecans and walnuts. This is going to make this really good. You want a 1/4 cup of nuts per serving. So I'm going to do 2 1/4 cups of pecans and a 1/4 cup of walnuts. And then my favorite ingredient, mulberries, dried mulberries. These are really, really tasty. So you're going to want a 1/4 cup per serving of mulberries. You're going to want 5 dates per serving as well. These are really delicious. It's going to make it so sweet and so gooey. 15. So it should be like a cookie dough kind of texture. So now that we've got our pie filling, we're gonna go make our apples. So set aside about 1 apple per serving. Set it aside because we're gonna put that in the layers of our dessert jar. And the rest of them, we're gonna blend up with dates for our pie filling. It's gonna be delicious. You're going to need about 5 to 7 dates per serving. Alright, let's make some pie filling. You're also going to want to add a teaspoon of pie spice per serving. So this spice has cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and nutmeg. You can just get the spices by themselves, but it's easier if you get the pre-mixed spice, and it tastes just like apple pie. So it should be a consistency like a thick applesauce when it's done, and it is delicious. Woo! So you're going to want to chop those extra apples you set aside, 1 apple per serving, into little bite-sized chunks, and I also cut some apple slices for garnish, so don't forget. So now that we have our pie filling and our crust and our freshly sliced apples, we can go ahead and do the fun part, which is assembling your dessert jars. So we'll go ahead and start out with a nice layer of crust at the bottom of each. So you can go ahead and pack it down. Then you can go ahead and add some pie filling. And just go ahead and smooth it out and make sure there's no air bubbles in there, because that doesn't look pretty. And then add in a layer of sliced apples. So now that you got your layer of apple, you can add some more pie filling on top. Ooh. And then if you have some leftover pie crust, put it at the top, because it is delicious little morsels. Look, it even kind of bunches up in these little candy chunks. Just leave it like that and put it on top. And when you're done with that, you can go ahead and sprinkle the top with some mulberries, and then add your apple slices. I gotta get 2. They have some fresh cinnamon sticks I got when I was in Texas. They're so pretty. So I'll just crack them in half. You can put one of those in there too. And a pecan. You can sprinkle the top with some more pie spice. And there you have it, guys. 3 delicious, delicious apple pie jars. So good for you. Sugar-free, gluten-free. Your kids will love them, you will love them, and I promise they taste even better than they look. And they do look so good. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. Also, leave a like and a comment. I would really appreciate it.
No video. Stop it. No. No.